So as y'all know, we has always came out and said that the Bears are taking a little bit from the Chiefs organization and the Eagles organization. But now we really finna tap into it and really show you what we talking about. It's your boy Stevo Speaks. I'm with your boy Bobby and your boy C-Dubb, and we about to get it cracking. Let's go.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Steve O speaking. And it's a Chicago Bulls Central. I mean, Chicago Bulls. It's too many damn Centrals, bro. It's
It's so many
Chicago
central.
Bears Central. It's Chicago Bears Central. I'm with my guy Cognac Gang. We in here, bro.
Yes,
And
sir.
like we said, we finna talk about and break down how we say they're taking extensions and they really just reprogramming our program or our organization in the image of the Chiefs and the Eagles. And first off, I just want to hear just y'all brief talking because we always said that, but we gonna break it down today. So what y'all gotta say about that just to go into it? Who can go wherever first?
Oh, I'll go first. I really think the Bears are definitely building after the Philadelphia Eagles the most. I think it's hard to try to build after take your team after the Kansas City Chiefs because they have that anonymous. What's that damn word? I can't say it right now. They got a 1 in a million and
Anomaly.
Anomaly. Yeah.
Anomaly. Yeah, that.
You still said it wrong.
that take up for many disparaging things that he make up for a lot of shit on that team.
Mm-hmm.
When you think of the Kansas City Chiefs, really, when you think of the stars, it's that big defensive tackle on the defensive line. And you think of Patrick Mahomes, who's an all-world. You can't even call him a generational. You can call him something better than that. He got a chance to be the best.
Not from here.
Not from here. He's from Venus, or Mars.
For real.
You want to say he could do it all.
Yeah.
But when you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, I see a whole lot of similarities. When you look at the defense, the Bears want to have a great pass rush. They want to have some great linebackers. We actually took one of their linebackers. Let us get that.
Thank you.
I think we got a better defensive backfield than the Eagles. We just got to make it work out. And then on the offensive line, we building the offensive line. We got nice running backs and the quarterbacks. That's when the similarities really takes its hold because these two guys are so similar. I think Justin Fields is a little bit more, maybe a lot of bit more athletic than Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts just got them big tree trunk of legs. He just it's hard to get him on the ground.
Yeah.
Same arm. Maybe Justin has a bigger arm. But yeah, sure. I see that. What do you think, nephew?
I think you're right on the money. I think you definitely get some similarities, and the GM and the assistant GM, respectively, Ian Cunningham comes from Philadelphia, so they kind of mapping it out. But I definitely agree with you with the Eagles, but I do like to point to what Ryan Poles is bringing from Kansas City as well. Kansas City, they don't pay running backs.
They don't pay no damn body.
Poles just let David Montgomery walk out. He was like, I'm not paying you. Or we don't know what was said, but we can insinuate that he was like, bro, I'm not spending a lot of money on running backs. Why? Because Kansas City just had a 6 or a 7 rounder in Pacheco helped them win a championship.
Out of Rutgers.
Bro, and he was running like his hair was on fire on every single play. And I believe the starting running back was Hilaire.
Chandler Hilaire,
yeah. So that Pose is like, I'm not paying you, but he building the foundation, and the team definitely resembles the Eagles. But I feel like Pose wants those cornerstone pieces. He wants a good tight end. Cole Kmet, he's good, not great yet. That's what the Kansas City Chiefs yet. You got you a solid quarterback who still needs to improve. Now you got a wide receiver core that's very comparable to the other wide receiver cores around the league. I think that Pose is still going to shift his focus and get in that lockdown defensive lineman like the Kansas City Chiefs got in Frank Clark. And, it's just going to continue to grow from there. If you remember when Kansas City started their run, their defensive backfield was solid. And then they just won the championship with a rookie defensive backfield. Really, it was a bunch of young guys out there. And look, we got a bunch of young guys out there. Go ahead, Steve-O.
And yeah, that's why I really wanted to break it down because I feel like when people throw out these teams, I think everybody mind shifts straight towards the field and what they do on the field, but it's really not that. Like UNC Dub said, on the field, I feel like we're building out of the mold of Eagles on the field. Yeah, we're
Right.
trying to have the roster like it. We're trying to run it. They run a 4-3. We run a 4-3. We can do zone runs. Like we're really good in the zone run. And I think we might go a little bit more towards that. And but my thing is that I love so much is like Ian is worried about the team roster wise, while Pose is the brains. He wants this organization to have the brains of KC, the business aspect
Yes,
of it. If you
that's
look
smart.
at how he spends money, like
Whew, I was getting to that.
like
Go
he
ahead.
spends money. The first thing he wants to go after online. If you look at him, the highest paid one of the highest paid players on the Chiefs is a guard. They make sure if you solid on their line, they paying you. And then next, wide receivers. We just got all our wide receivers. DJ Moore is the highest, going to be the one of the highest paid players on this team. So, and then, hey, guess who contract is coming up?
Oh my
Justin
God.
Fields.
Woo!
So, and if we see the type of contract that he can get, if we look at how Patty Mahomes, that's really gonna tell you if he's doing really after the Chiefs mode. Because if he just go out there and it's a long-term deal, and the guaranteed is not that much, but the long term is a long amount of money. That's straight KC. That's straight
Yeah.
KC, and that's the way you want to do it. So that's why I wanted to get into it, because it's just like that's just almost like the perfect way to have a modern powerhouse of an organization. You have a modern run style, throw heavy that can throw
Right.
on the field, and you have the mindset also that he's not willing to put he's not putting his all into every player. Like
Agreed.
somebody's going up in this contract, Jalen Jones. Jalen Johnson, the
Mm-hmm.
corner. He's coming up. Like I wouldn't be so shocked if we don't bring him back, let him walk. Because
Yeah.
like he said, like Bobby done made it playing it here more than one time. He like Eberflus as well. He likes playmakers, and you have to have big impact plays. Jalen is good, but when it comes to impact plays, we just don't see it that much. And I don't, and then sometimes it's because, and it was like that in college. People just don't throw to him because he's just that good. Like he can shut you
That's true.
down. But like
Yep.
it's when this conference has a lot of good wide receivers.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And we and we see 2 to 3 games, even last year when against Green Bay, this year when he played Philly, he got cooked.
Cook.
Yep.
Yeah, he played good, but he got cooked, and it results in losses. So, hey, I wouldn't be shocked. So, I just like the mindset. It's like the mindset is KC, on field is Philly, and I just like it
That's
that way.
fair.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fair.
and then when I look at that, and you see how they just made Jalen Hurts the highest paid player in the NFL, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but I
What
don't
is
think
it?
that's lasting long, Unc. But I'm gonna let you finish.
But so I'm looking in context of Justin Fields. If this guy has a terrific season, oh man, Justin, you think they'll drop that bag on Justin like that over Jalen Hurts or something similar to Jalen Hurts? Let's
But
say he gets them. Let me give you a scenario. Let's say he gets them. He win a playoff game.
yeah, you lock him up quick.
Yeah, you
That's
lock him up, but
that's why the Eagles locked up Hurst. It's better to get him now because
yeah,
and then if and like Stevo, you alluded to it too. Patrick Mahomes, when he got his deal, he was the highest paid. But now everybody else about to start getting paid. He gonna drop, because
Yes,
his deal was front, like it was front. It
front
was
heavy.
like yeah, front heavy in the front. And all the years is he gonna continue to drop. So it's a team friendly deal, which, like, you know what I'm saying? Even to the point to where the GM came out and was like, yeah, if it continues to go this way, we might have to revisit this in the next few years, because they
ain't
know
no
it's a
fucking doubt.
team friendly deal. And if we talk about some of the deals that Poe's put out there, he's not overpaying no linebackers, because linebackers, they don't, you know what I'm saying? You need them, but that's not the positions that the premier positions in Ryan Poe's eyes. And the DJ Moore contract, we talked about it a lot. That's a front heavy contract that loosens
Yep.
up a lot of money moving forward as well. So the man is he dicing it up and doing his thing.
So it all starts with that quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Like, so it's up to Justin. It can all start with him. You can lose a Darnell Mooney if you ain't got enough money to play Justin. Justin got to get fed first. That's what I'm thinking. If he pan out.
And that just goes back to the mindset of KC. They're not scared to lose good players because they know they draft well. Bro, they know they're gonna draft well, and that's if we know anything about Pose, that's what he came in. We're gonna learn. We're gonna build through the draft.
Yeah,
and that's our mindset, and that's a great mindset to have because, like you said, they had Allaire from LSU come in. He didn't get banged up. Easy replaceable. They got dude whatever his name out of Rutgers. Chaco got right out of Rutgers. You remember when Sammy Watkins was there? Imagine if they locked him up. Get him out of there.
Bro, they didn't even get Tyreek Hill money.
That's what I was about to bring up. Tyreek Hill, they just let him go.
They just let him go.
Dude almost had 2,000 last year.
Bro, they made him an offer. He wanted more. They said, well, all right, we're going to get you up out of here then. No, bro.
And he had another year or two on his contract. Oh.
And look at who we signing and pulling up. We got Robert Tonyan coming in. They love tight ends over there.
Yeah.
So it's just like that. It just proved my point. Like they just have the business and the mindset of KC with also the mixed mindset on the field with Philly, and that's just they both teams was just in the Super Bowl. So it's like you got the best of both worlds. Like you really can't lose.
And that's why in my mock draft I had Pose selecting another wide receiver, not in the first. I think I had him selecting one later in the third round. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he gonna stand pat. And like if Claypool don't pan out, you know what I'm saying? He gonna find his replacement.
And we got
That's why I think exactly at some point, hey, I wouldn't even be surprised if he just be like, all right, I'm gonna let you play out the year, but you ain't getting another contract. I'm gonna just go ahead and try to get another one next year because it's gonna be more wide receivers next year.
And that is two examples that just happened: David Montgomery and dude, what's his name? I forgot our best brother, Roquan. Yep. Roquan. He lets him walk. Like if he feel like you're not, first of all, if you're not fitting the scheme, which is one of the big things with Smith, he didn't fit the scheme. One, and then two, he didn't feel like he was worth what he got. So go ahead, we send you somewhere decent. You go in there, get somewhere that is gonna pay you. You got paid. High five for you. Good people. But it's like that's how he rolls. He's like, bro, the only way you getting locked down is if I see it like you that dude. Like, if you that dude, he gonna lock you down. And like the people I can see, like you see that he got the DJ in a favorable position with the contracts. He got people that everybody that he likes is in a favorable position to get re-signed.
Yep.
Bro. So who do you think that? Okay, besides those pieces on the offensive line, I would say, did they lose? What's this junior, the left tackle, the Chiefs?
They had
Orlando Brown.
Yeah, Orlando Brown Jr. They lost him, so they didn't coveted him. So I see that it's really that not many players they coveted over there at the Chiefs because I think of the guy, the guard that you said one of the highest paid players. And Patrick Mahomes, and probably Chris. And
they had got Jawan Taylor.
Christian Jones.
Yeah, Christian Jones. He probably covered.
He's the second highest.
But anybody else on that team that you'd be like, it's not expendable. Like they wouldn't get rid of over there.
I mean, Travis, of course.
Yeah, Travis. He ain't going nowhere.
Travis Kelce. I'm sorry.
I think Jawan probably gonna finish Chiefs the rest of his career. I think they really like Jawan Taylor, the one they just signed. Because and I don't know about Justin Reed. I feel like he's expendable, but I don't know. Like everybody else, I think everybody else is just depends on the what happens in the season.
Okay, then I wanted to. I'm sorry, nephew. Before you go,
no, go ahead.
But then I wanted to take it to the Bears. I see a lot of promising guys can be staples on this team for a long time. When you look at Cal Gordon, Brisker, even Jack Sanborn, both those linebackers.
Bro, like it's just crazy when you just look at it. Like, look at the highest paid player. Like Justin Reed is a safety. Look at our team. Who's the highest? We got two safeties that we good at. We got Eddie's. He's
He
was
getting
locked
paid.
up. He's
Yeah.
getting paid. I can see Jaquan getting paid. You look at, like we said, we're looking for a DT. Christian
Yeah.
Jones is the second highest paid. Like we said, Joe, the guard, tight end. I can honestly see Cole Kmet and Robert Taya being here a while. So
You think
I can
so?
see that happen.
I
You think
think
Yeah,
it's not
so.
a competition or it's just together?
I
Yeah.
I
think
think
that
it's a
no,
togetherness.
I think they
Together.
bring it because, bro, they both can run professional routes. So it's like, not only do you got an X out there, you got a legit 2-3 out, legit 2-3 out there, another legit 2 out there, and then you got two receiving tight ends who can also block
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
on that
offense
10
should
set.
definitely be smooth. I'm trying to tell you. Definitely should
Yeah,
be good. Definitely should be good to go. But the one thing I think that Ryan Poles is doing well is that he flat out tell you, I'm not paying nobody that don't want to be here. If you just after the money, I don't want you here. He said that.
he
You
Yeah.
said that.
he ain't say those exact words, but he said
What is
I
action?
have for lack of a better word, I couldn't remember what word he used, but he basically said he passionate about people that want to play for the Chicago Bears. Hence why he got Edwards on a discount. Then you got Jack Sanborn, who also is from the area. He love hearing
Tremaine
people
Edwards
from the
really
area.
wanted to be here.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Jermaine Edmonds really wanted to be here. And a lot of these players, hey Shady, I thought you said nobody want to play with Justin Fields, bro.
Yeah, he is. Hey,
The
all
D,
that talking.
what was the right end we picked up from Titans? Clearly said that one of his options, one the reason why he was here, it was
Oh yeah.
Justin. Then
Bro.
he said
Walker,
that
I think it was.
Justin Fields, yeah, Walker.
Mhm.
He said it was Justin Fields flat out.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So like people's like, if I I'm not even gonna get into shady shit because I
Bro,
could
you
be
know
here
what
for
I'm
another
saying?
20
These are
minutes
the
because
fucking
like
haters.
I
Yo.
just had to
it's
throw it out there.
yeah, because
They
like
be
bro,
acting
you
like
just
don't nobody want to play with my boy. He does have to improve, but can't
yeah,
nobody bat an eye that they be like, damn, that dude got some game. And if he get it right, and if I can help him get it right, I'm gonna go over here and play in Chicago. So shout out to what the
facts.
Bears
He
building,
he
man.
really the sum of a few. It's just a few. Cause I hear the players that played against him like a Slay. He's like, oh my
All
god,
of them.
oh my god,
Hyde from Buffalo.
yes, like
Everybody,
bro,
do even Travis that said something about both the Kelly brothers that said something about like
Yeah.
everybody that plays against Justin. They sit there and be like, "Whoa, I ain't know he was like that."
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
bro.
I ain't like I knew he was good. Like I remember seeing him in college, but like it's different when he got here.
I'm gonna
Oh
say
bro,
this. I know we finna get ready and wrap it. I'm gonna say this. Justin Fields got the opportunity to take the North. Now I ain't gonna
Oh,
give it to him yet. He got to prove it to me, but he got a strong
especially
opportunity to get it. Because I don't think Green Bay improved. I don't see the Vikings improving. The only one ahead that we gonna be battling out with. We got to put it on
Detroit.
wax though. But Detroit, they good. They
Yeah,
solid up there. I
I
ain't gonna
mean,
lie.
after the news we got today, we
Hey,
coming for that ass. Wow,
we
wow.
going for that ass, bro.
I'm
And you
telling you
hear
that.
before? Let me throw something in. Did y'all hear that the
no, bro, I
Minnesota
was
Vikings
suspension.
inquired about Trey Lance? They don't even
Yep,
do anything for you. You heard about that?
yep. I heard that, and they looking at
Bring 'em.
Hendon Hooker. So come
Yeah,
Bring
on,
them. Bring
yeah,
them. I don't
bring
get.
'em.
I ain't scared. I like competition.
on the
Yeah, bro,
real.
I think they feel like they're getting left behind. You see Jordan Love,
Yeah.
a young mobile quarterback, Justin Fields. I just think that guy from Detroit, he underrated. You know, I talk
He
Jared
shit
Goff.
about
is.
him, but he a
He
nice
is.
little
He's
quarterback.
solid though.
He's
He's
He's solid.
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 That's why I
He,
said
but he had to prove himself.
The
He
Bears
do.
got a shot. They got a shot. I ain't gonna make no early predictions yet until we get closer. But the Bears gonna be right in the mix. I'm gonna say that.
Right away, though. Not like
And
in
Right
a
then they,
away.
couple of years. Right
oh yeah,
away.
No,
yeah,
we
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
We're gonna be
Right
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 now.
now.
there.
Right now.
Right
Yes.
now. You know, like I
Oh,
said,
bro.
I'm gonna keep saying this. In last year, we had 6 to 7 games that was one score
Oh,
games in the last drive.
oh, no doubt.
You
No
play hard,
doubt.
you're gonna win
We
some
was playing.
games.
We was scoring over 30 points at one point in the last few like 6 games.
Yep.
Yep. Last couple months. Yep.
So
No
yeah.
doubt.
But yeah, man, that's just another episode. I just wanted to break that down, bro. Like we got a lot of more content. I'm so excited for this doggone
Bro.
league. I can't wait for this season to start.
Draft next week. Let's
Draft is
get
next week. Bro,
it.
we coming with the live streams. We gonna be there the whole time talking.
Yeah.
We want to hear y'all comments. We want to hear y'all thoughts. Y'all make sure y'all be there. I should
Yeah.
see a ton of y'all in there, all the boys. But yeah,
Real.
it's another episode of Bear Central.
Jalen Carter. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. We about to hit the lottery, Joe. I'm telling you.
It's crazy, but like I ain't finna go into it. But it's a
No,
lot of people I've been watching.
Another 30 minutes.
It's a lot of people I've been watching besides Jalen that we can pick. But yeah, it's been another episode of Bears Cinnamon. I got my boy C-Dubb and nephew Bobby in this month. We gonna catch y'all with another video. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.